And there we go. And there we go. So, using Sonic and a horse that has since disappeared, one that Kay found for me that had the maximum jump height, we were able to breed Tails. And then I went out and found a horse with 15 hearts. And so with Sonic and that horse, we've got Knuckles here. So we've got the whole Sonic team. And a few older generations that are still just speedy. So, Future Fluffy here, and I don't know if you noticed, but during that intro clip, we passed by somebody. Right here. So, that horse there is actually the original Sonic. And so I'm going to go see if I can find him. He's not over here. He was here just a second ago. Oh, there he is. Look at this. All right. We found the original Sonic. So, little backstory behind this. We have horses kind of despawn at random. And so I thought I had actually lost this guy in between different recordings. And so I made a new one, and that's what you saw in the intro. So now we have two, because I was watching back the footage and I saw this guy, and so now we have two Sonics, one that's a little faster than the other, that we're going to be using more regularly, and then this one for a backup, and we are just going to put him right up here, and then we'll head back to our jungle base. We definitely need to make this nether tunnel wider. Alright, finally back home. It's been a while, honestly. Alright, well, as you can see, we've made a couple small upgrades to our little jungle base here. We've got the carrot farm. It's got 3 layers. We've got a couple trails going in a couple different directions. I put up a dock so we can fish. And I made a pumpkin and a melon farm. I put in a couple upgrades outside my base too. Like this this little pen for the horses when you come to trade, because the speedy horses will break the leads. And I put up a little entrance to my nether tunnel and widened it too, so it's not so miserable going through. Look, we got plenty of space. But today, big thing this episode is we need to expand our treehouse. Alright, we've got a little space cleared out here. And I've got something to show you. So, if you throw down 4 jungle saplings in a pattern like this, you know, little 2x2, you'll get the tall trees that shoot up about 40 or 50 blocks. However, now here's something really cool. If you expand this, and put them in this pattern. And then if you have at least half a stack of bone meal, when you use that bone meal, you can pretend to grow a tree in seconds flat. A super tree that is taller than all the rest and quite a bit shadier, actually, now that I have it done. Yeah, but this is going to be one of our main focal points of our base. We've got this water stream that goes all the way up. There's a couple stops out to the different branches here. That one there. We got one that goes off to the back side. This one I ran out of leaves to fill in because I really focused on the top area first. This top area I think looks really cool. We got a couple branches sticking up here and there. It kind of goes out in all directions. I think it'd be cool to even connect the top up here, but we do have this stream that goes all the way up as well. And I don't know what we're going to put up here, but we've got a lot of room, and it's going to be great. All right, and after about an hour's worth of work, here's what we have. Put in a little extra work to fill in the leaves over there. Made this top part a little taller, as I noticed that most of the other jungle trees had at least 3 layers of leaves. So I couldn't have my big tree be any less than that. We put up some vines too, so I can climb most places around. We filled out the leaves in most of these branches here. We go down a layer. See, this is what most of the branches look like. They come up and they have a little, like a leaf barrier, I guess you could call it. And I think this is pretty cool. We actually have a little connection from the layer down. We've got a couple of these branches that come up and connect the layers. And then on the very bottom, I also put up, a couple of other little offshoots here and there, just to really fill in the tree and make it feel a little more complete, But I was thinking, now that we have such a tall tree, we're probably going to need a way to get down safely. I do have elytra, but it'd be nice to be able to just jump straight down. And I'd really like a pool and a spelunking cave right next to each other. We even have a little cutout here, potentially by a creeper. So let's see if we can add something like that. We made it, and I've been here before, which doesn't surprise me too much, being that I've explored, or at least tried to explore, most of my caves. All right. Alright, so look at this. I'm about a quarter of the way down digging out my spelunking hole, and I found this little water source coming down here, making this little underground river. And at the top end of it, we found a zombie spawner. So we might do something with that. We're gonna leave it for now, of course. Now I really like having this little piece of cave open to the spelunking hole, but I don't want this water interfering with the water that's going to be coming from the lake. So we're going to dig this out just a little bit, make sure that it flows the direction that we want it to. Yeah, that's a little better. You know, while I'm digging this out, I'm trying to think of like what else can I add to this to make it look like it's either natural or like somebody's kind of helped it you know, stay the way it is. I was thinking maybe putting up some support beams here and there, just to make it, ooh, and maybe some vines hanging off of them to make it look kind of ruined. That'd be cool. I gotta find a way to get back up too, because I'm kind of widening it as I go down a little bit. And you know, that'll make sure that we don't hit the walls when we jump down, but also I just really like the look of the spelunking hole opening up into a big cave. I just think that's gonna be really cool. But I do have to find a good way to get back up to the surface. I'm thinking either either like some stairs going all the way up, or a series of ladders. Now, I mean, I don't know if anybody will actually use them. Either one, since we've all got rockets, we've all got elytra. Woo! Almost fell. That was scary. Oh, well, I'm hitting a little bit of lag here. So bear with me, because I had a bit of a lag spike, so I lost my train of thought a little bit. But yeah, getting back up to the surface is gonna be something else we've got to figure out how to do, or at least you know, figure out how to make it look like we're getting back up to the surface. Stairs or a ladder. I mean, we'll always be able to swim up the waterfall coming down. By the way, we are getting really close. Look, we're at Y27. But finding a solution that doesn't defy gravity. I mean, who's heard of swimming up a waterfall? The only person I have known to have ever done that is Tarzan from the Disney movie 1999 or 2000, something like that. He swam up a waterfall in that movie, and we can do it in Minecraft, but it's not realistic. Just like all the other things that are so realistic in Minecraft. Attaching wings to ourselves, drinking potions, being able to fuse diamonds with our hands, our bare hands, into fancy pickaxes. That's all so realistic. Why would I ever taint my realism with swimming up a waterfall? It just doesn't make any sense. Alright, and here we are at the last layer. I really just want to kind of have a little kind of like a fringe. Just really open it up. to the cave as it comes down here. I did fall. I had to pillar back up, but that was kind of inevitable. Alright, and I think we are just about done here. Just going to open this up a little more for our pool at the bottom. How cool is that? And it's going to go all the way down. And fill in this area. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. All right, we got to get a second bucket. And there we have it. Another man-made lake, this time with a spelunky hole. Let's test it out, shall we? Oh my gosh! Whoa, that was cool. Oh man, that was exhilarating. Okay. We're gonna have some fun down here. I think we're gonna make an official diamond mine. This is actually a pretty elaborate cave system. We'll find probably a couple different spots to go mining. But that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching. Check out the other Forever Bedrock players, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.